I said I'm going hardware. I'm not messing with Logic, Pro Tools, none of that. It's going to be in the box. In the box. You know what? I think I'm going to buy, I want to buy a whole bunch of stuff. But I want to get a serious hard drive sequencer or a serious sequencer. I want to get a serious sequencer. It's just that's old. Let me find myself on YouTube. I'm going hardware, y'all. I'm serious. I'm through. I'm through with it. I'm through with it. Let me see if this microphone turn up. This microphone has a plus on here. Plus, 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 plus. Okay. Yeah, I had a whole bunch of plugins on my on my SSL. Let me see. I had the gain was way up. I can turn the gain up some more though. Test. Turn the gain up to 11. And let's see if it's going to. I'm not doing a lot of screen switching neither, y'all. Screen switching. Not going to be doing a lot of screen switching. I'm through with the software though. I'm not going to get back into it. I'm not going to get back into the software until I get that new Mac Mini, the new Mac Mini. And look how glitchy it is running. This is top of the line computer and still glitchy Richie. I'm not complaining. You say it sure sound like it to me. SSL, microphone. Let's see if the microphone, if it's global. The compressor, I mean the gain. Nope, the gain's not global. I put all my gain on 11. That's when I switch scenes. Sometimes the microphone changes. But I'm not going to have a lot of scenes here. I'm just going to have these two scenes. This one. And let's see what this is. I ain't switching up. Headshot. I don't need to be seeing nothing. I don't need to be seeing nothing but my keyboard and over my shoulder. That's it, man. I'm through with it. Through with it. I apologize, Matthew, when you came in. I didn't see you. Why is it so soft? Shouldn't it be loud? Let me see. I must have the volume down or something. Let me see. I must have. I do. My YouTube's volume down or something. Let me see. I must have. I do. Okay. Now this is what we're gonna be doing, y'all. We're gonna be in the box here. This right here. I'm gonna take these songs and mix them up. I'm gonna start from scratch, man. I need to start my own song though. I need to do that song I was playing. Let me see what I can salvage out of here. What could be a salvaging for me, bud? It's for me 8. In here, I'm only going to use 8 channels. In the Studio B, it's Studio A, the bedroom studio. In the living room Studio B, I'm going to be using 16 tracks on a flagship. But I'm going to stay in the box. Oh, I never, let me check to see if, one thing I can do here, let me check and see if, machine is working. I'm not going to be doing no screen switching either. Machina. So, help me, Machina. You're my only hope. O.B. Kenobi. Oh, Ben Kenobi. I'm in the red. Microphone in the red too, ain't it? It's red. It's in the red. Test. Bring it down so it won't be red. Can I get rid of these red things? Red, no, because it's red. It's gonna stay red. There goes Machina. Machina. If Machina doesn't connect, that's it. I can still use Machina in the living room on a slow computer. Mac Mini Intel. Yeah, see, it's opened up. It's not working. The record and the rewind button are not highlighted. So that's it. Hardware, y'all. I ain't playing. Just hardware, man. I use the. I want to see how this is going to sound coming through here too. Let's see if it's still going to play. Yeah. I'll record over top of everything. Have to set it up so you can have I can use this camera here. I can put this one right over top of the screen and you can see it. Headshot. Where is it? Like I said, I don't need any of these. I don't need any of these. I'm going to throw away all these screens. I'm not going to be using them until here it is. I ain't using no screens. Flip this over. We hardware, man. We going hard. Where? Going hardware, man. You see how it's a little teeny screen. Can you get any closer? I usually fill up the screen with this thing. I know what I need. I need that the goggles. Here's one right here. I said, I don't need none of these screens. None of these monitor screens. Not gonna be using any of them. Might as well throw them away. It might free up me some processing power or something. Who knows? I'm just gonna show you. Is this upside right? Upside downs. I'm gonna put all of them like this. I'm gonna put my thing right there on the air. All these screens. What's this? Yeah. Everything gonna have. That's right there. Is that upside downs? Yeah. My headshot camera. Okay. What's this? Something's in the way here. That's nothing. Oh, it's going the other way. That's right. I don't see it. It froze up. Froze up on me. Yeah, man, I'm going hard way, y'all. I'm tired of it. It done got to me. Couple of days of not getting it well. Take all day to get one thing done. I'll move this logic out of here too. I don't even need to see. I'm gonna remove it. Hide it. Okay, we good. Only thing I need to see is my phantom screen. That's upside down. It's my phantom screen and my phantom. Yeah, just need to focus. Dog, that one, it need a better streaming application too. Cause these cameras keep freezing up. Okay. Look, the other one, the overhead just froze up on me too. Just that quick. I just refreshed it. I just refreshed it a second ago. Need a better streaming app. I'm probably going to end up just using my phone. You know that? Probably just end up using my phone. Because I have to keep... Yeah, I'm probably going to end up putting my phone up in the air and leaving it there, even though it's going to be backwards. See, look. Well, anyway, this is $100 camera. It's $100 camera right there, and it's not even focusing. Anyway, like I said, that's it, man. That's it. Now, like I said, by the time I get everything ready, that upside down is 2. Is that right? Whatever it is not. It needs to be refreshed. How many times I have to keep refreshing the cameras over and over again? You know what? I'm not going to be switching cameras neither. Y'all just have to deal with what I have. That's it. That's it, man. I'm going to actually, you know what? We're going to leave it right here. Yeah. And that's in the red. Is that in the red? How's that sound? Coming through, y'all. It's in the red over here where I am. I'm going to throw all this away. I have to do it one square at a time. I think so. Delete. Whoops, that's all. You have to delete one square at a time. It's going to take a minute to do this. Oh. And now I feel like working. I'm really tired and hungry too. I didn't drink any of my smoothie. I'm going to save my smoothie. You know what? I'm going to have to rearrange my schedule. I used to didn't come in here until like 5 o'clock. You know? And so, you know, didn't come in until like 5 o'clock. Let me check out my YouTube, see where I am. Let me see what it sounds like. You know, I probably could put you. Didn't come in until like 5 o'clock. Let me check out my YouTube, see where I am. Back up a little bit, see what I can hear what that sounds like. See what it sounds. How do you delete everything? Okay, that's gonna work. I'm gonna stay in the box, y'all. You delete everything. Let's see. And you know, it's just that I gave it my best shot, man. This stuff just doesn't. I think so. Doesn't want to work together, man. Anybody can tell you, man. This stuff, it takes a long time just to get it hooked up right, and then every once in a while it just stops working. It's not just every once in a while it just stops working. Delete. I'm turning it off. Turn off my machine. That's all. I'm going in the hardware. Maybe I can hook the machine up to the. You have to delete one square at a time. To the Phantom. Nah, that's software. Machine is software. I'm going all hardware, y'all. I want to get that. I want to get a very. I want to get that top of the line drum machine that they have that the producers use. And then I want to get it's a drum machine. It's hardware. Then I want to get that software I mean hardware. So now I feel like working. I'm really tired and hungry too. I need to get in my smoothie. I'm gonna save my smoothie. You know what? I'm gonna have to rearrange my schedule. But I used to start. I used to didn't come in here until like 5 o'clock. I'm gonna delete everything. You know. And so, boom, you know, boom, stomach growling. Didn't come here till like 5 o'clock. Something to eat. Let me go. Let me check out my YouTube. See if I do where I am. You know what? If I do come back, it's going to be what it sound like in the living room. You know, because I'm going to be. I'm not. Oh, I have a screen. I could probably put you. Didn't come here till like 5 o'clock. Slow computer in there. Let me go. Let me check out my YouTube. If I can, I'm just going to have to wait until tomorrow. That's for sure. Back up a little bit. See what I can hear what that sounds like. See what it sounds. Delete. How do you delete everything? Delete. Yeah, that's going to work. I'm going to stay in the box, y'all. Delete everything. Let's see. And you know, it's just that I gave it my best shot, man. This stuff just doesn't. I think so. Doesn't want to work. Yeah, I'm going software, y'all. Hardware, I mean. Going hard. Just backwards. That's right. We'll delete all of this. It's going to take a minute. Probably a way to delete all of this faster. I think it is. Let me see. Patterns. No, I have to delete everything. Channel 2. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I can just get rid of the channel. Let me see. Pattern. What's on 2? I can just delete everything. Oh, I know what. I can do this. But it's got effects and stuff already in here. I don't want to throw away what they already put in there, the synthesizers and everything. I don't want to throw those away. I'm just going to delete what's on the tracks. And let's go get something to eat, y'all. Oh, I've been through a lot, man. You know, software. I'm going to get something to eat. Get something to eat. What I have in there. I used to be very good at frying potatoes and eggs for breakfast. Throw it in there and let it burn. Onions, throw the onions. I have some bell peppers in there. Throw those in there and let it fry and then open up dump a can of sardines in there and have eggs, 2 eggs, fried potatoes, and I had a girlfriend. It's so funny. She was faster than me. And before it was over, she told her mother that she was going home, that she was going to die. And she wanted to let her know up front. She said God told her that God was going to take her home. And her mother kept saying, "Why you keep saying that? Alfreda. Why you keep saying that, Alfreda? Why you keep saying that? You ain't going nowhere." Sure enough, she called it, I think she called it down to the day. I don't remember. But I was in love with her. She was, I went with her in high school. I think I was in high school. I played hooky. Was it junior high school? I think it was high school. Had good memories and bad memories. But like I said, I'm going to delete all of this in here. I can just go like this. Delete. Boom, boom. Like I said, this is not a sequencer. This is a synthesizer with a pattern recorder on it. You can look it up. It's not classified as a workstation. I mean, it's classified as a synthesizer. And I'm gonna leave this. I'm actually, no, I don't have to leave it on to do it. No, I'm hungry though. I'm gonna put my smoothie in the ice box. My father used to be tickled pink when I used to kept saying, calling the ice box. Because I told you he was actually from a era that I saw ice boxes. I saw electric ice boxes where they had a light in it. I guess the electric ice box had a light in it, and that was all it had, a light. I might have had a fan or something, but it had a tray down the bottom to catch the water. I remember that. But the Iceman used to come around. Iceman, Watermelon Man too, Vegetable Man, Flower Man, just like in Oliver Twist. Now people still selling flowers around restaurants. And newspaper boys. We were newspaper boys. They had the Post, the Times, the Star. They say if you got the Post, you got the most. If you had the Star, you walked too far. You had the news, you had to take off your shoes. But I remember I ain't using no screens. Times. I wrote a song for Washington Times. All the kids were singing that song in the neighborhood. I even told a kid in my neighborhood we hardware, man. We going hard. He said, you didn't write that. I said, yeah, I wrote it. Where? Washington Times, 25 cents. I wrote that. I told the kid, and all the kids were singing it. Selling. Matter of fact, they was moving me out of my spot. I'm playing the piano down the bottom. I was a little kid banging on the screen. Pennies, quarters, nickels, and dimes. If you're from Washington, D.C., you heard this. You got to watch 25 cents. You got the Washington Times. You say you look inside. You got the TV guy. 25 cents. Washington Times. I wrote that. I didn't patent it. Go ahead and patent it now if you're going to steal it. You're going to have to live with it. I usually fill up the screen with this. Newspaper boys. We were newspaper boys. Yeah. They had the Post, the Times. Where am I on? The Star. They say if you got the Post, you got the most. If you had the Star, you walked too far. You had the news, you had to take off your shoes. I see y'all. I'm going to come back. We hardware, man. We going hard. You didn't write that. I said, yeah, I wrote it. Hardware. Washington Times, 25 cents. I wrote that. I told the kid, and all the kids were singing it. Selling. Matter of fact, they was moving me out of my spot. I'm playing piano. It was out before he was born. I know that. Because I was playing at McPherson Square. I think I was playing the flute. I don't think I was playing the keyboard yet. I was playing saxophone and flute. But you see, I'm deleting everything here. Tired now. Let me go get something to eat. Yeah. So I'm going to be in the box here from now on, y'all. Peace and love. I'm going to be using the pattern recorder. It's not even the pattern sequencer. Pattern recorder in the O series. Phantom. And then in the living room, I have 16 tracks in there. I'm going to be using that in there, but it had the slow computer. I don't hate to keep moving these computers back. You know what? I need to go out and make enough money to get, well, really, you know, I need to make some money to get some other things. That computer's only $600, but I need to take care of some other things. I need to make at least $5,000 or $6,000 just to get situated. I need to take care of my car. I need to pay for some things. Get situated. You know, some people got money like that to give away. I need to run into one of them YouTuber people walking around giving people stacks of money. I can give them the receipts too. I'll save the receipts and show them what I did with it, so they can put it on the income tax or whatever. I'm out. God bless us. Ending. Be back soon. But I'll be back. Ending. The